Libra, we're going to do a reading for your current energies. So take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story, right? So this is for all Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Maybe it's your North Node, maybe it's your Jupiter, maybe you just know a Libra. Anyway, take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. And if you don't mind, hit that like button right there, blink. Yeah, it really helps me out, really does. All right, let's see what's going on for the current energies. Next 7 to 10 days for you, Libra. What's going on? Next 7 to 10 days. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, you're making things happen. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's see what else. I gotta get the rest of my cards out. My fingers are cramping up. What's going on? Maybe you need some magnesium, some calcium. Let's see what's going on. All right, listen, lots of cards coming out for you. So I feel like, there's definitely things that you are doing that are happening, all right? Because you come out, it's almost as if, you needed a job, you got a job. You needed some money, you found some money. It's almost as if it's like magic, especially with that Magician card. So for some of you, if, you needed to get out of a bind, I feel like something comes up and all of a sudden, got past that one. So yeah, have faith, all right? Is what I think I want to tell you, have faith. All right, let's see what's going on. In your recent past, some of you Libras have been dealing with somebody who's been a bit difficult, has a lot of control, not always good control. So yeah, I feel as if you've been dealing with somebody who, has really kind of, done a lot to you, because I feel as if, you've gotten a lot of red flags around this person, but, I don't know whether or not you're really done, with this energy. So, and I say this because what's above you is we have the Death card with the Judgment card coming up reverse, which is telling me, even though you know that this needs to come to an end, this relationship, this situationship, this whatever it is, I feel as if you're just not there yet. You just don't want to cut the cord and it be over and done and never ever again. So there is something that you are dealing with that's really got a hold on you. Whether that's a person, a place, or a thing, you know what it is. But I feel as if, you got out of something this month. It's like, phew, all right, I made it out of that. Something that you needed to happen manifest, but you got to deal with the environment, all right, Libra? Because I feel as if your environment is where the problem is. I mean, somehow you managed to make things happen and things turn out okay, but, it shouldn't have to be so hard. All right. And you are the sign of the scales and balance. You love peace. You love harmony. You love it when things go well. You love it when people are getting along, and I just feel like you have been dealing with a lot of energy that has been everything but that. So, yeah, I feel like, you're going to have to make some moves. Definitely. And I think you have to be careful how you walk around this person because I feel like they have a lot of control. But it's not, the control that they have isn't helping you. All right. They have a lot of control on you, but do you have control of your situation? And like I said, by the grace of God, something comes through and helps you out of a bind, and so, I feel as if you've got a very, very strong support in the spirit world, to help you through some of this. But let's look a little bit farther because I don't like your environment, all right? That's the problem. I feel as if you can't heal in an environment that hurts you. You cannot grow in an environment that suppresses you. So I think you need to really find some courage here, all right? And I feel like you have to take off a mask that you've been wearing and you have to really kind of stand up and, kind of start looking at what you need. Because, this person that you've been dealing with, I mean, they've hurt you enough. I mean, here we have the Three of Swords coming out, and I feel like you're over it. And it's like, that you've got to put this to an end. And once it's over, it's over. And I think this is your whole problem. Once it's over, it's over. And that's what you're avoiding. But how much longer can you avoid this? All right. Because like I said, you got out of something this time, but how, you are really hoping that, next time you're in a bind, something magical is going to also happen. But you can't live like that. You just can't, that's just not healthy. So I feel like Libra, some of you guys have to really kind of dig deep. I mean, look, here we have the moon card, you know, and you are like really deep in your emotions that you just don't want people to really know what's really going on. So there's a lot that you're hiding. All right, Libra, I feel like there's a lot that you're hiding. There's a lot that you're not saying. There's a lot that you're putting up with. And I feel like, you know, it's really time for some of this to come up, you know, and, you know, you need to come to the surface here, and you need to take a breath, and you need to start making some moves towards what's better for you. And it's going to take a lot of courage to put an end to this connection that you have. All right, you know, and this is the hard part for you. It's like, how can I put it end, you know? And I see that you really want it to come to an end. I mean, you really are hoping that it comes to an end, because then, you know, life can be fun and lighthearted, and you can be the Libra that you are, right? But, you know, you're going to have to really, you know, dig deep, really dig deep, make some big changes, you know, and have the courage to take whatever mask it is that you've been wearing, you know, in dealing with this situation, and come out, you know, and just kind of like say, hey, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. So this is what's looming over you, is this ending. And the reason why you don't want to end it is because once it's done, it's done. And that's the hard part for you. But, you know, sometimes you have to understand that things run their course. This person came in, you know, there was lessons here that you had to learn. You know, that doesn't mean that you have to continue in dealing with an energy that is not supporting you. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, Three of Pentacles. I mean, this hasn't been working for a while. And I think you've been struggling trying to make things work. So, yeah, Libra, I feel like you have to look at your environment now, all right? You have to really kind of say, you know, I got lucky this time, but will you be lucky the next time, you know, to get out of a bind? Because I feel like this person continues to put you in a bind, and you need to, like, somehow get out of it. And that means you're going to have to dig really deep to find the strength and the courage to make a change, all right? And, you know, you're the scales, you're like this, you know, but you really need to, you know, really find that balance that's working for you, okay? Because it's time to heal, all right? You know, you've been through enough, all right? You've been through enough. So let's kind of start working towards what you need now, all right? Anyway, that's what I got for you, Libra. Please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. I appreciate you all. Hit that like button, and I'll see you at the next reading. Until then, bye now.